Hello. It is 3:19 p.m. March 25th, 2025. It is Tuesday. And I haven't posted in I think I think I missed Monday and Sunday. I think on Saturday I posted just a short video. But yeah, basically what happened was Saturday was supposed to be sort of the end of lock-in week, and I was supposed to finish that research outline Saturday night, right? That didn't happen. I stayed until I want to say like 4 or yeah, I think 4, and then I wasn't finished. And then Sunday was bad because wait, I think no, I think I slept even later. No, I think it was 4. I think it was 4. There's no way I slept later. I slept around 4 probably. And then on Sunday, I had to go to work on Sunday because obviously I was planning on having it finished by Saturday night. So, and then, so I had to plan out that whole thing. I was like, all right, I'm going to sleep until what? I think it was 8. I want to say like wake up at like 8. So it's like 4 hours of sleep, and then like do some work. And then I had to, I think, attend a college meeting, a pre-college meeting. And then, so that was like 10 to 12. And then I had to go to work. No, that's wrong. I don't think I had to go. I forgot. Doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Oh my God. Actually, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. And then I had to, I went to work from 1 to 6, and then I came home, took another quick nap, and then we ate dinner. But I was supposed to like be locked in for that. I was supposed to do all that super fast. I did not. So then I ended up working until 6 a.m. on a Sunday night. Because I think at 4 a.m. I was like, I could either sleep right now and get an okay amount of sleep and just turn it in late, or I could do it now. And I was like, I think I'd be really happy if I just finished it, even if I pulled a pretty much an all-nighter, So I slept at 6, woke up at 7:30, went to school. I was so dead the entire time. I didn't want to admit that it was a bad day, but it wasn't a great day. It was not a great day. But that day I came home. I was supposed to study for 2 quizzes. I didn't really do that. And then I just slept at like 10. I went to bed at 10. Actually slept at 11. But that was great. And then I woke up at like 7:30, I want to say. So that was amazing. I had so much sleep, which actually, and today was just a great day. It was awesome. Today was an awesome day. Just really social all around. Had a lot of energy. The bio quiz was easy. APUSH quiz, I think I did really bad, but it's okay. Those quizzes don't really matter that much. Oh God. But yeah, I mean, not a huge deal. I was saying that like, oh man, like I'm getting a lot more social. It's great. I'm sort of getting rid of that social anxiety, which was awesome. But something happened on Monday, the day that I had like 1 hour of sleep. That on any regular day, it would already like sort of ruin my day, maybe my week. Like that's like the kind of thing that like really like self-esteem like and you think like, oh my God, everyone thinks I'm a fucking idiot. Even me, I think I'm really chill about those things. I think that especially like a year ago that would have been terrible. But so I was feeling pretty horrible, and I was like, man, like I think so sort of like this is like a humbling experience, sort of like it's telling me life this is life telling me to take it down a notch. Like, you're not that great, But I was like, that's kind of stupid. And I think today, feeling so great today, even though a year ago I would still be thinking about that one thing, and still I think this is a testament to the fact that I have definitely changed. Like not I think the real proof of like, I don't want to say success, but sort of change. And in this case, I feel like I've gotten just more confident and more, yeah, just less anxious, you know. But I think with those sorts of things, it's like it really, you know, it's fine. Like it's like whatever when it's good times, you know. But it's a, you know, I think strength or like willpower or confidence or whatever. It really, that really shines through in the tough, you know, like when it gets tough, you know. It's not about having no fear, especially when it's easy. It's about overcoming the fear when it gets hard, you know. I think. So do I green lantern. This is literally my setup. I just do this, but yeah, sort of. That's sort of how I was thinking about it, or at least at this point, I'm thinking about it like that. It's like you know, I think there's pride. I mean, there's like pride to be taken from this experience, sort of like, hey, this would have fucking ruined my whole week, maybe more, you know. But like now that I have sort of grown and matured and sort of learned to be more happy with myself, I think that very much shows here. Even though, you know, again, even though I was sort of knocked down for a day, you know, for that one day. But yeah, I mean, and then, you know, today was great. Like, it really was great. The weather was great too. Actually, the weather was so bad yesterday. It was raining the whole time. But yeah, you know, really social today. Really. Oh, you know what? My Black Series Commander Bakara came in yesterday. Hell yeah. Oh, fucking damn it. I was trying to avoid that. All right. Great figure though. I sort of have him vanilla pose right now. I didn't have a lot of time to play with him last night just because. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's really cool. I had to fix his sort of visor up here, just in case anyone is watching that sort of knows these things, you know, or like is in the community, you know. Yeah, so I can confirm the paint was kind of weird on the eyes, but easy fix, you know. So that looks pretty good, right? Yeah, this guy's great, and I think so. This is like the new. Okay, basically, this is my old Clone Trooper, right? Basically, Hasbro is making their Clone Trooper better, and I can really see that here. You know, just for the sake of brevity and, you know, not going down a rabbit hole. You know, it's maybe not visible, especially not to like the untrained eye or whatever, but it's really great. And also, especially because this is a matte sort of like a very like matte texture, you know, whereas this is very glossy. You know, I like the gloss. You can see that, right? You can see how this is sort of like shiny right here, you know, especially down on the thighs, but here it's definitely not as shiny, very muted, which I actually is pretty cool, you know. That's 2 so far. 2 down, like 10,000 to go. All right, but fuck. Okay, this was supposed to be a fast video, but but okay. You know, going further on the Bakara thing, I'm sort of realizing that, you know, I'm spending way too much money on action figures, not in how much I'm actually spending, but how much I'm spending for how much I'm getting. You know, like those SH Figuarts figures back there. I wonder if I can zoom in. I cannot. Okay. Basically, I've been obsessed with these like high-end figures. But then, you know, and it comes from a certain set of brands, you know, but then at a certain point you sort of become blind to it and you just think, oh, it's from this brand. I like this brand. I will get these things. You know what I'm saying? But then I've been looking at the Don figures from SH Figuarts and I was gonna get them, but it's gonna cost me like $130 to get just the figures themselves, and then it's gonna cost like an extra $30 if I want to get like this upgrade that like makes one of the figures actually worth it, which is insane because then that makes her a total of $90. $90 is insane, you know. And then, you know, the other figures also, like, just in general, spending a net of like $150 to $160 on these 2 figures that are not that good or are not up to par with how much I'm spending. You know, I'm spending a lot of money on this figure and it's not giving me what I want. There are major issues. It's like, why am I doing this? So, you know, sort of becoming conscious of that, and sort of this guy made me realize that, because he's really fun. And this was like $30, you know, like plus shipping and taxes. This guy was $30, you know, and it's like there's still value in those like cheaper figures, you know, like the ones that, you know, aren't usually like, you know, like the sort of like the more retail, like less super high quality thing, but it's still good and it's cheaper. It's way cheaper. So, you know, sort of like changing my perspective on that, or like, you know, yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking about for the entire day, you know, on and off, just like, you know, how unfortunate it is that those figures suck, and then like how nice it is that this figure's great, and it's like, hey, I can, you know, I should maybe focus on, or just like reevaluate, you know, what I'm looking at and what I'm purchasing, you know. Probably gonna cancel another pre-order that I have because it's like $90, and it's like, I don't really like the character that much. It's just for the completion of that team. It's like, it's Moth X Jubilee, for anyone wondering and in the know. You know, I was looking at the figure and it's just like, I don't love it that much. I don't really care for the character that much, but it's like I'm getting it to complete the team. But it's like $90 to complete the team is crazy. Just like, don't do it. Spend that money elsewhere, bro, because there are things that I want. You know, there's so many things that I want, and it's like I'm prioritizing the things that are just expensive and supposed to be high quality. It's like, how about you prioritize the things that you want and that personally speak to you, rather than whatever. That was a rabbit hole. That was a tangent. I'm sorry, but yeah, you know, just making a video right now just because you know, I've sort of fallen off, I feel like, in terms of my motivation for this channel. But it's like, also, I literally talk about it in like 5 other videos. I knew this was gonna happen, where it's like I'm posting a lot in the beginning, but now I'm not posting as much, and it's like I don't really care that much, you know. It's just it's really just here for me to do whenever I want to, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have to post every day if I don't want to. I don't have to make them a certain quality or length or whatever. So, you know, not putting that pressure on myself is nice. But yeah, I guess I just kind of wanted to talk about how I've been feeling, and you know, sort of that whole thing about feeling shitty and then sort of getting back up from that, and then, you know, celebrating the fact that we're at a point where we can do that, you know. Other things that happened, you know, I sort of try to put more emphasis on my, you know, trying to like get more out there in terms of my outfits, my fashion sense, or whatever, my personal style. My skin is getting noticeably clearer, not in the short term, but in the long term. Like, I said that before, but it's nice. You know, I'm realizing that I don't have as many active pimples or acne around my face when I used to always have a lot. You know, I think there's 1 or 2 that are like active right now. The rest of it is scarring from the days when it was mostly, you know, it was really bad. It was bad, you know. Other thing, I feel like I've been eating so much, but I'm still slowly losing weight. And it's like, I'm not doing it at the rate that I would like to be, but the fact that I'm still losing weight is like, yeah, we'll take it, bro. You know? Yeah, nothing else really crazy. I felt good today for the entirety of the day, and that makes me feel good when I look back at things in retrospect, you know. So, you know, I think that thing I was saying in an earlier video, I was like, when I feel good, everything seems great, and when I feel bad, everything seems bad. So it's just easier to spiral when things are bad. But also that means when things are good, they're great. Yeah, I've been talking a lot more to, you know, I've been getting a lot more comfortable with my newer friends, which is great, you know. And also, I think when I was pulling that all nighter, sort of, I was like, it was kind of exciting. It was kind of fun, and it, you know, I had a coffee at like 10 p.m. So I was pretty energized, and you know, it was fun because I haven't done that in a while. I'm always like, oh, I gotta sleep early, I gotta sleep early. So I guess that was fun to do for, you know, one time. But then also it was a good sort of like, hey, this is why we don't do this anymore. You know, like, but like while doing it, I was like, oh, this is great. I haven't done this in so long. And then the morning after was, hey, this is why we don't do this anymore. You know, so it's like a sort of, I get the joy out of it, and then I get the sort of like a reminder, hey, like this is why we need sleep. You know, and you know, today was a further reminder of that. You know, yesterday was like, oh, it was shit, so get sleep. And then today was great because I got sleep, so get sleep, you know? Yeah, I don't know, it was, oh, fuck. And I'm realizing that I'm a lot more social when I get sleep. I'm a lot more easygoing, relaxed. I'm a lot less self-conscious. And yeah, it's great, you know? But highlight on the me being a lot more social. Like, that's, I think, the best part of it, because being more social makes me just feel better entirely. You know, it's great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else to really say. Again, for those in the know, I am looking at Marvel Legends, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage 2-pack, and Ghost Rider, and also King Daredevil, because those are figures that when they came out, I was like, oh, I need those, but then I didn't get them, and then I was like, man, they're gonna sell out, and they did sell out for a time, but they're available now, and it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I've been looking at this for so long, I've wanted this for so long, right? So clearly it's not just that like FOMO hype, whatever, of it just coming out. Like, it's like, I clearly genuinely want these things, so it's like, just get them, especially because I've decided not to get those SHF Dandadan figures because they're bad. Oh my god, bro. I think those three that I mentioned, if I get them on Big Bad Toy Store, I think they're the same price as if I got SHF, the SHF Dandadan figures, Okarin and Momo. I'm gonna check right now. I shouldn't be doing this on video. It's so stupid. It's like such a waste of time. But fucking whatever. Log in super fast. Okay, cart, right? So I think this, it's a cart. Yeah, it is. It's one, oh, hold on. Give me a fucking second. It's cheaper. Okay, hold on. Okay, look, listen. Oh my god, this is insane. These two right here, 127 without tax and shipping, right? But then these three, not counting this one, or yeah, these three, not counting this one, these three are 126. Holy, not counting shipping and tax, but flat rate shipping, right? So it doesn't matter. So it's really just, I checked. It's literally $1 less. It's cheaper. What the fuck? I don't know. It's just so freeing, I guess, because like, what the fuck? Why does it feel so good that that's cheaper? I don't know, but that's amazing. I mean, obviously it feels good that it's cheaper, but like, it's like, I don't know why I feel so, like, it's the same price. So it's like, I guess my thought process is like, I'm looking at these three things and it's like, I've been wanting them for so long, you know? So, and I could get them because I've set money aside for the Dandadan figures. So I have the money for those. This is $1 cheaper than that. I could theoretically just buy them right now. Not going to, just because I just got this guy. So I'm not gonna do it, but I could. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing all three of them at the same time. That'd be amazing. I love it when I get a bunch of figures at one time. I love that. Oh, I love it. All right, that's pretty much it. It's been a great day. Even better. Oh shit! Actually, this week kind of sucks though, because I've work on Wednesday and Thursday. I have an essay due on Sunday, for which I have not finished the material that it's about. And I have this like sort of like set of assignments due Tuesday that like I should be doing, not crazy hard, but they're just kind of long. You know, like it's like straightforward, but you have to sit down for like 2 hours and really just do it, you know, or like probably like 2-3 hours. Jeez, I feel like my skin looks so smooth and clear right now, you know, relative to how it used to be. You know, a lot of my pride comes not from me being awesome, but me being way awesomer than I used to be. So I'm comparing myself to how I used to be rather than comparing myself to everything that's out there. You know, makes you feel good, or at least sets you on the right path. You know, instead of beating yourself up, you sort of on a path of self-improvement rather than like assimilation. Yeah. Busy week. Oh, also I have a test on Thursday, which is gonna suck, because again I have work on Wednesday, so I really should be studying today. But I will, because I'm feeling great, which means I'm motivated. I have a scone right here, and some Paris baguette bread, Fada baguette, you know. My milk, you know, very. Because I'm eating like this, and I'm still losing weight somehow. I don't fucking get it. It's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Just life is so great right now. Look at this fucking. Come on. Can't really see that, but like, it's a good day outside. The sun rays and shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I showed someone my room for the first time today, like, because they were asking about something, and I was like, this is a great time to show someone my room, and I did, and they were like, what, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm a pretty cool guy now. I don't know, but it was fun though. I love doing that. I love showing people my shit, you know. Yeah, that's about it. That's all. I should stop talking now. It's 24 minutes. I was gonna say something else, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I was talking about what I have next. Yeah, nothing else really. There are some long-term things that I haven't been doing. Like I should be working on that website. I should be starting my college essay. I should be looking at other colleges. I should be applying for pre-college programs. But I don't really give a shit right now. Feeling motivated though, so I'm going to definitely do some work. I'm going to do a little bit of work on everything, just so that like, because like the hard part is starting really. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of work on everything. Probably go a little bit heavier on the studying, because I can't do that tomorrow night. But yeah, hopefully sleep at like 10 or 11 tonight. Wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, it's feeling amazing. Feeling really good. Real good. Alright, that's all. That's it. I'm done. Oh shit, my outline sucks though. Oh my god. The outline that I stayed up till 6 a.m. working on, like I'm looking back on it, it fucking sucks. Because I had to change direction halfway through. It was like 3 a.m. or like 4 a.m. at that point. I had to change direction because I realized like the topic that I'm doing is a current event, and it changed kind of drastically in the past like week, month, you know? So kind of sucks, but it's too late. It's already turned in. Oh, it's so bad. She has to read all 19 pages of that shit, bro. It's 19 pages of yap. Oh my god, it's so bad. Whatever. All right, 24 minutes. That's fine. That's okay. 3:44 p.m. March 25th, 2025, Tuesday. Got work tomorrow and Thursday. Gotta get that fucking money. Paycheck on Sunday. That's about it. I am, 25 minutes now. I'm signing off. Cool, bye.